as I wait for my caller, I think I'm going to brainstorm a little bit with you about next week's show. I think I'm going to bring my horse on. His name is Henry, um, and do a little bit of a collective reading mixed with some educational things about pet communication. So that's going to be pretty new and exciting. I'm just waiting for my caller to come on and get that moving. I hope that this reading today can help people in the collective also. Sometimes whenever a reading with a person, that message is meant for more than just their ears. It's funny how spirit works out like that. So we're just hanging out. We're just waiting right now. But yeah, I'm going to talk a lot about animal communication and how it all started with me, mostly with horses. Ever since I was little, I have been known as the horse whisperer. Yeah, that might sound a little bit cliche, but most people with gifts, all kinds of gifts, can connect with animals more openly than people, because horses are always, and animals in general, are always in tune and always open for that communication. So we're probably going to touch base on that next week. And you'll get to meet Henry, and I hope you enjoy him because he is an awesome baby too. He's only 5. He's a Tennessee Walker, and he shows up a lot on my TikTok. My TikTok is Cowgirl Clarity. And you can also see him on my Facebook, which is just Nickie the Psychic. And that also has the links and everything that you need to go to my website to book your own private reading. I do paranormal investigations. I do home I love to tell stories with people, just share different experiences, a lot of intuitive guidance and counseling to like help people develop their own gifts and whatnot. So yeah, check it out. I'm always looking to meet new people, and my clients over the years have been near and dear to my heart, and they've made great friends. And they're also extremely talented as well. I have a lot of great creators on my news feed, so maybe you can check them and their art out as well. We're still waiting for my caller to come in. I'm just shuffling these cards. If you hear any like low talking in the background, that is just Autumn, and she's the owner of the space that I host these out of. It is called Just Breathe Holistic Wellness. It is located in Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. She does a lot of awesome things like ionic foot detoxes. She does Reiki, yoga, sound bowl baths. She has an infrared sauna. She has a salt chamber, which is really good if you suffer from allergies, and it's great for your skin. And she also has a red bed with a PEMF mat. Not only is that great for healing, great for inflammation, but it's also great for releasing trauma, which a lot of people don't put that 2 and 2 together, but I use that bed a lot. And also, if you mention that you came in to visit from seeing me, well, hearing me talk about it or seeing me talk about it on this show, you'll receive 20% off of your visit, which is pretty cool. And I'm also going to shout out my other awesome sponsor, who is Rock Bottom Jewelry and Engraving. Oh, here we go. Suzanne, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, how are you, babe?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. What you got on your mind? What do you want to talk about?
Um, so just wondering if we're just wondering actually, I don't know if you're able to do 2 things. we okay, it's going to sound really strange, okay, really weird, but well, maybe not to you. um, yeah, you probably hear everything. Um, so two things. One, we have had our light, which isn't only one light specifically in our living room area, for the past, I'd say, couple weeks actually. Um, Random times go on and off. It doesn't bother me, doesn't bother us, but we're just wondering, and it's nothing to do with a defect. There's nothing wrong with the lamp.
No,
Just
I was
one
going to say,
specific, and I
did
try.
you and your did your you or anybody in your did you lose anybody close to you recently?
Well, not recently. About 4 years ago, my father passed. But
Okay.
we're in a
Was
totally
he
different area.
what did you say?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
No, I was just going to say, like we had moved to a different area in the country, so from where we, you know what I mean, where he was. So I know that doesn't have anything of
No, I was
anything,
going,
you know.
well, right now with the veil thinning coming down to like Halloween, because that's all about honoring your ancestors and whatnot. With the veil thinning, they're able to come through and communicate a lot more frequently and do more intense levels of communication, such as flickering the lights
Okay.
or um, hearing footsteps or knocking. I truthfully
Yeah,
believe that
yeah.
this is your family member and they're just there to let you know that they came with you.
Okay, that's
So,
nice.
and I
Yeah.
want you to take into consideration like what's going on those days that this energy is happening. Is there any type of, is it a special date? Is it around a special time, like a football game? Is it while you're worrying about something or while your husband may be worrying about something? Because that's when they show up. Whenever there is a shift in your energy, whether you have something super good and like new going on in your life, or if you're just feeling down and out and you may just be missing them, they're going to manifest and they're going to try to show you that they're still there, that you can talk to them, you can essentially pray to them, acknowledge that their energies around you, and it's just their level of communication. Have you been finding coins yet?
um, no, not really. No,
I say take note if you
no.
start finding coins as well,
Okay.
because that is
Um,
another,
so,
like I heard coins very loudly, as in that is
oh,
another way that this spirit is going to communicate with you.
so it is specifically a family member. That's all we have. Is that right? Is that
Yes,
correct?
it is a male family member.
Okay. Okay, great. So on that note, we now this is not of a past person. This is of a living person, if that's okay. I'm wondering.
Yes.
So speaking of problems, so we're just kind of at the point of trying to get our son out to where we are. He's having personal issues.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we're just wondering if he will be actually physically with coming to visit or coming to live with us. Let's just say that.
He will, but he has to go through this process. This is part of his learning experience. This is
Hmm.
essentially this is essentially his tower moment, because I pulled the tower card and then I have the 3 of swords, which means this is a very heartbreaking emotional separation and it's affecting him. And does he have like a not so good group of people around him by chance?
Um, I don't honestly know. I do know that he has had a hard time.
I was going to say
He
it's
just
because there's
he just
definitely like an
he
outside influence that's preventing him from making this decision to follow you guys wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying?
well, he just had a breakup from a relationship, um and plus, work and everything, and there's a lot of things happening in his corner, and and issues with us, of course. There's always issues with the parents, and
Mm-hmm.
he's a grown man. He's not like a child.
No.
But he just wants like to find his way, to find if he will be, you know what I mean? Like we're not
Yep.
going to get in the middle of it, but we we want the good communication with him, but right now it's kind of hard.
Yeah, but we're just going to step back and let him go through this process. We're going to pray for him.
Yeah,
We're going to manifest for him that he finds that clarity and that strength that he needs, because this
yeah,
is his battle. Yes, it's going to pan out well,
exactly.
and he is, because I have 1 minute left just to warn you in case we get cut off. But this
Sorry.
is no, you're good, babe. You're perfectly fine. This is his moment. This is his moment of clarity. This is his change in life. So right now he's just in that beginning stage where it's just heavy. Like he has to process it and he has to make those moves on his own. But I totally understand you as a mother. Like you're a mom, you're going to wonder,
Hmm.
and he's going to be okay, because I got the hangman in the world right here in front of me. He's going to be okay. He just needs to change his perspective and start manifesting that life that he wants to live, not what other people want him to do, what he wants to do. And we're coming up on 30 seconds now, my dear.
Okay, real quick, do you see it in the new year?
Yes, I feel like he's going to do a lot of work through the winter, because I think that's a period of slowdown time for him. So he's really going to get that opportunity to be in his head and just do that soul searching.